Hi guys, welcome to Mbali Talks. In today's video, I want to share with you websites and or apps that can actually hire you and pay you up to $20 per hour if you're somebody who actually enjoys reading. As per YouTube tradition, please do remember to hit the subscribe button so that you can join our community if you haven't already. And also guys, please don't be shy to hit the like button so that this video can get good algorithm on YouTube and keep showing up in the faces of people who can actually use this kind of information. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get right into it. On the channel, you guys know that I share a lot of content on what kind of businesses that you can actually start and or ways in which that you can make money online as a side hustle. However, what I've often found is that it's not everybody who wants to start their own business and register a business and try to talk to clients in order for them to be able to make money online and or for them to be able to run their businesses, which is why I'm very excited about the content that I'm going to be sharing in this video, because it literally works for the typical introvert. If you're somebody who feels like, you know what, I don't want to be talking to people all the time and or like me answering WhatsApp messages about products and customer queries, I just want to sit in my house in my pajamas but still be able to make up to $20 per hour and even more on some of these websites that I'm actually going to be sharing. So if you are that person, please do continue to watch this video as we get into point number one. The first company that you can actually check out if you're looking for work that can pay for up to $20 sitting all the way in your house, in your pajamas, if you're somebody who actually enjoys reading, is a website called Proofreading This is an American-based company, but what I like about them is the fact that initially when you land on their website, there's literally a note that says they hire from any country, which basically means it's not discriminated to people in the US or only in Canada and or in some African countries. From anywhere in the world, you can apply to proofreadingservices.com and actually get paid anything between $19 to $46 per hour of you just doing proofreading work. Once you've clicked the apply button and have inserted your personal details, the company is going to send you an email that takes you through what they term to be a 20-minute test.
Please be mindful, guys, this test does require you to take it in one sitting, so you can't start the test and then stop it in the middle because now you need to attend to a call or whatever.
So when you're going to take it, just make sure that you actually have time to take it. And I'm talking about the test because it literally was that easy for them to send me the test. I didn't have to wait 24 hours after applying before they could send me the link. They literally sent me the email immediately, the same way that companies normally would when they want you to confirm your email. For them, it's not only you confirming your email, but it's literally phase one of what your interview would be by them taking you through a couple of questions and multiple choice questions. What I can tell you about the test is the fact that because you're going to be proofreading, some of the things that you're going to be asked in that 20-minute test actually require you to Google a bit so that you can be sure that you're saying the right things and or that your answers are actually the correct answers, because proofreadingservices.com only hires people that get 95% and above after the evaluation test. So this becomes a very important part of your application, because if you get, say, maybe 90% of the answers, you are not going to get to be hired. Also, they do mention on the website that they get high volumes of people that are wanting to be proofreaders because they are always hiring. And quite honestly, they are only really ever able to hire one person out of 300 applicants. And I know that can seem like a lot of applicants, but when you get to the test, you're going to realize how easy it is for a lot of people not to pass it, and therefore putting you in a better position to be able to pass it if, one, you put time apart for you to be able to take it, and two, you do as I said by actually being willing to go on Google to research for some of the things that they're going to ask you. The test does say that it takes 20 minutes, but quite honestly, I probably took between 7 to 10 minutes before I was done with the test. And yes, that also includes me taking time out to be able to search on Google just to make sure that the way that the English is set up and the grammar that I'm writing in some of those answers is actually correct grammar, because that is a very important part of trying to apply to be a proofreader. Proofreadingservices.com does not have a strict schedule of when you're actually supposed to work, so this is a great opportunity for someone who even has a 9-to-5 job, because you can literally get the proofreading work and do it over the weekends when you're sitting at home. The second website that can actually hire you and pay you up to $20 per hour for you to be able to read if you're somebody who enjoys reading is actually a website that I have mentioned in some of my videos. However, usually I would be saying it as a way for people to be able to start businesses. What I had not realized is the fact that when it comes to proofreading, there's people that are actually there posting offers to say, I am looking for a proofreader, this is how much I'm willing to pay them, this is the duration of the work, this is the amount of expert level that I want. Therefore, it means it's a platform that you can actually use for you to apply for those jobs, other than just being an entrepreneur that is posting services and or a business that you actually have available. This website is called Upwork. So the other day when I was doing research for this video, the word Upwork came up and I thought to myself, isn't this a website where people actually go when they want to post about their businesses? Lo and behold, did I not get surprised when I googled proofreading on Upwork, only to find that there's a lot of people online that have posted offers looking for proofreaders, which basically means there's somebody sitting at home who either has a novel and or a script who is looking for someone who can actually help them to proofread that script. That could basically be you. Some of the offers that I saw on a platform like Upwork was literally a minimum of $15 per hour all the way to $60 per hour for you to be able to work online as a proofreader, assisting someone for them to be able to check the grammar, to be able to check whether the text makes sense, etc. Another thing that I liked when I was checking out the Upwork offers is the fact that each and every person who posts an offer to say, I am looking for a proofreader, actually puts there on the experience level whether they want somebody at entry level, which is usually the cheaper options of $15 per hour, or they want someone at an advanced and or intermediary level, which is where they then offer you amounts as high as $60 per hour for you to be able to be a proofreader. The third platform that you can actually check out if you want to be able to make up to $20 per hour from just sitting in the house and being able to read different books and articles is called Grammarly. Ideally, Grammarly is used by people that want to fact check and or grammatically check their documents. Whether you're doing a thesis or you're putting together a proposal or you're putting together an application, etc. A lot of people around the world are currently using Grammarly as a free platform for them to be able to sort of grammatically check each and every document, which is basically where you come in. So Grammarly has a parent company called Proofit Publishing and Document Editing. This is basically the company that you're going to be working for behind the scenes of Grammarly for you to be able to make money online as a proofreader. On average, Grammarly pays about $30 per hour for you to be able to be a proofreader, but they are a bit more strict than the other platforms that I had actually mentioned on this video, which is why I've decided to put it as the last website that you can check out if you're trying to make money online as a proofreader. Not only that, even though Grammarly is worldwide available for people that want to actually edit and fact check their documents, they are only currently hiring in the US and Canada. And you may be asking yourself why I actually involved them in this video, but quite honestly, it's because some of the audiences that come onto Mbali Talks are people from anywhere in the world, all the way up to USA. So I thought to myself, it's actually worth mentioning when we're talking about a platform and or websites that you can actually use for you to be able to make money online as a proofreader. Some of the documents that you can actually expect to edit on a platform like Grammarly is scholarship applications, cover letters, resumes, theses, dissertations, etc. So it's definitely one of those options that I would check out, even though it's not available in Africa. But if you're in the USA or in Canada, they are always hiring countries like that, and they do say that they're still going to open up to other countries in the world. So South Africa is definitely one of the countries that I know in Africa are going to be open up for a platform like Grammarly. So I would keep an eye out on them if you're from this side of the continent. If you've enjoyed this video and feel like the content that is on it has been very valuable to you, please do join our community by just hitting the subscribe button, and also please do like this video so that it can do well in the YouTube algorithm and keep showing up in the faces of people that can actually use it. Otherwise, all the best with the applications for those that are going to be trying out these proofreading services. Also, maybe comment in the comment section to tell me which platform you've actually checked out and or that you're going to try it first. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys in the next Mbali Talks video. Cheers.